Okay, so this is the second part of 5.2. 5.2a looks for you in this second part to look at the R and S designation of each of the chiral centers. It asks you to think about the relationship between each of these molecules in the pair and then to provide an IUPAC name for them. So, okay, firstly, one of the things to notice about this particular molecule is that the H is neither in either of them on a dashed wedge or on a solid wedge. So we can't just simply use the reverse rule, but actually there is an additional step we would need to take, which is to swap these two around artificially. Now when we swap these two artificially, whatever designation we give them, the whole thing is going to be reversed. Okay, so let's have a look and see what that means. So I am artificially doing this. This is CH3. This now is F. This now is going to be H, and this is going to be Br. So now I'm going to do the same thing because it's the same switch. So we have here Br, we have here H, and then what we've got is CH3, and then F. Those are going to be, the F is going to be left alone, the Br is also going to be left alone. The next thing to do is going to be to assign the priorities based on our switch. Okay, so it's important that you notice that we have switched. Okay, so if we've done a switch, whatever we find, we're going to have to reverse it right at the very end. So this is D, this is A, this is B, and this is C. So if we follow it round, remember A, trace it all the way round, back again. So this is seemingly R, and I use the word seemingly because remember we said about the switch, so in fact it's an S stereocenter. Well, let's have a look at the other molecule. This is A, this is B, this is C, and this is D. Excuse me, this is D. So we've got A, B, C, okay. So again, this looks like it's R. It's not, it's S. So if both of these are S and they have exactly the same connectivity, then we can say that these are in fact the same compound. Now, when you come to the naming of this compound, the longest chain is only a 2-carbon chain, so we have 1, 2. Although, to be fair, we want to try to make sure that the fluorine and the bromine receive the lowest possible numbers. So actually, we would swap that round. We'd have 1, 2 here. Now, we don't need to declare the locant in our name because there's only one chiral center. So both of these are S. So this becomes S, 1 bromo, because it's alphabetical, beg your pardon, 1 bromo, 1 fluoro, and this is ethane because there is a 2-carbon chain. So that's how you would do this one.